FM. Well, one Columbia family knows what it is like to stare down a deadline.
But what the O'Neill family faces is so critical, they had no choice but to look outside the box, way outside the box. But you would do the same, wouldn't you, if you were in a race to save your dying child?
It's the unicorn camera. Who's chasing who? Who's chasing who?
You're kidding me. Okay, we'll see if it happens. And here they are. You know, it's really, I mean, it's so cool.
Most moms would have said no.
Mom!
No to what's playing out at Kara O'Neill's home. This grand idea developed by Dad.
But Glenn is a big thinker.
But as crazy as this looks, Kara and Glenn are in no position to shudder at ideas, not with the sole focus of saving their daughter's life.
What a unique opportunity in the midst of all this, you know, sad stuff.
Out of the powers of man.
The ringmaster of this backyard circus, Ben Von Wong, a photographer from Montreal, to the O'Neills, a complete stranger, until an email reached Ben's inbox on a photo shoot on the other side of the world.
I was actually on an airplane somewhere between Singapore and Australia, I believe. They need to raise money, they need a viral video, and they need it now because time is of an essence. And I said, I just thought about it, and he said, I could probably do this.
So Ben said yes to a project starring Eliza O'Neill. She's 4, dying of a rare terminal illness. But there's a cure in a hospital lab, Eliza's one shot at a childhood and beyond. A medicine that can only be made with millions in donations.
The cure is going to happen no matter what, but is it going to happen in time to save Eliza?
Ben's here to speed up the race to the cure for Eliza's Sanfilippo syndrome. The goal, create a video, a viral video, aimed at taking Eliza's fight worldwide.
You never know when you're kind of getting over that hump. You know, we know that Eliza is at the age where children with Sanfilippo type A, based on other studies, show that their development really is peaking and starts to take a downward turn. We have a real shot at it, but time's critical.
And you have to keep the ball with you.
And Ben may just be the man for the job. His big heart rivals his larger-than-life projects. Epic productions full of fantasy and shock value. So when Von Wong showed up with 2 other photographers to live with the family for a week, Kara set limits.
I'm like, we're definitely not having fire.
The camera sitting on the camera.
It didn't take long to see this edgy photographer had range, an ability to connect with Eliza. A Willy Wonka kind of guy with a knack for photos, video, and making them go viral.
It's going to be something along the lines of, I tried my best. Can you help? Whether it's just clicking a like, clicking a share, putting 25 cents, putting $5, whatever you can do. Glenn and Kara are great parents. They have 2 beautiful kids who are just about to see their daughter disintegrate in front of their eyes over the next 10 years. Losing friendships between themselves and their kids, the stress between them, giving everything that they have just to try to raise a family.
Whatever happens, Kara says this portion of the journey to save Eliza proves the world isn't such a big place after all.
And for them to get kind of just totally stop everything they're doing, give their time, give their talents, and come here and try to make something special for us.
I can see it working. I can definitely see this working.
So we'll see what happens. The Ben Von Wong and the other photographers are done shooting. They're now heading home, and they'll put together the video and put it out there with a call to action to help raise money for Eliza.
I cannot wait to see it.
Oh, I know. It's going to be great. They're so
awesome.
talented. They're so talented, and $250,000 has already been raised, and that's in less than a year. A lot of that money raised right here in the Midlands. But Glenn, you know, facing down this multi-million-dollar goal of raising the money to get the medicine in development by June to be able to be given to Eliza by November, December timeframe, thought, we got to go viral. You know, we got to go worldwide with this in order to raise that amount of money.
Well, it is huge when you think about it in that perspective,
right,
the amount of money that they need, but then it is so amazing when you see the stories and the lives that are being touched, and I just wonder if Eliza has any idea how much good she is bringing in the world. You know what I mean? I mean, the way you see these people come together for this little girl.
For this little girl.
And it's amazing.
They came free of charge. They paid for their own flights, their own travel expenses. They stayed at the O'Neill house for 7 days. They even went back to their college days of eating ramen noodles in order to make this happen for the family.
Something they will never forget.
Yes.
Touching and changing lives. By the way, the Ridgeview High School Beta Club,
yes,
they have signed on. They are joining Eliza's cause. They're having a Zumbathon on next Friday at Ridgeview High School, and we're going to be there live. You're going to get your Zumba on. We'll have more on this project and how we all can join this fight for Eliza and help her beat this deadline.
We'll put the details of that event, plus another one coming up at Oak Hills Golf Course, and ways that you can help Eliza's story and Eliza's fight for her cure, all on the website with this story, WISTV.com. We'll be right back.